Hello and welcome to my video. I know that a lot of people are struggling to search videos of internet, to search topic vocabularies of IELTS speaking test. They go to Google, they search for the relevant topic, and it's really sometimes difficult for students to search the proper appropriate word for the answer for a particular question, part 1, part 2 and part 3. So I just put all of them together. So this video is for them, those who are struggling to find IELTS topic based vocabulary. So this is going to be a great help. So watch them as many times as possible and soon you will see the results. Okay, now today's topic is rest. This is a part 1 of IELTS speaking test. Okay, now we're going to cover 3 questions in this topic. Number 1, how often do you take a rest? Do you take a nap when you have a rest? How do you feel after taking a nap? Okay, now how often so how often do you take a rest? How often means how many times? Okay, now I'm going to give you the 2 part. In first part I'll give you the ideas, and the next part I'll give you the answers of the question, a sample answer I would say. Okay, so how often do you take a rest? How often, how many times? Okay, quite often. Every time I feel tired, every couple of hours, no more than twice a day, very seldom, only when I need a recharge, only once a day for lunch, almost never. So now we're going to go into the relevant answer of this is how often do you take a break? Well, I usually take a break every couple of hours, as getting some activity at regular intervals improves my mental focus and makes my mood better. Though sometimes when I have too much work to do, I take a break only when I feel really tired and can't do what I have to do anymore. Yeah, so within the topic of the next, now we're going to cover the next question, that is how do you take a nap when you have rest? I mean, like, nap means sleep. Okay, do you sleep like when you rest? Okay, now if your answer is yes, do you take a nap when you have a rest? If yes, then you have to say it helps to get twice as much done, number 1, and then number 2 is it makes me more productive. It restores alertness, it prevents burnout, it's like a system reboot, it improves creativity, it boosts creativity, it reduces stress, it improves stamina, it improves motor skills and accuracy, it reduces the risk of diseases, it helps take and retain information better. And if you say no, then this answer makes it relevant, that is, it makes me feel disoriented after waking up from a nap, it worsens insomnia, it might interfere with the night sleep, it's a waste of time. So when it comes to answering a sample answer, I'm going to give you a few sample answers so that if you listen to them you can answer this question well. Do you take a nap when you have a rest? Okay, do you take a nap when you have a rest? Okay, sometimes I do, but not too often. You see, if you routinely take naps, you risk wasting a lot of time merely because nap related activities such as post nap and teeth brushing or makeup fixing. Another reason why I don't think it's a good idea is that in many cases people intend to have a short refreshing nap of just 20 minutes but end up sleeping for 2 or 3 hours, which is a terrible waste of time. So the next sample answer is, do you take a nap when you have rest? Of course I do. I guess it should be a non-negotiable part of everybody's schedule if people want to remain the same level of productivity throughout the day. There have been numerous studies showing that a short nap of 20 to 30 minutes is like a system reboot, which improves stamina and restore alertness, thereby letting people return their productivity to beginning of the day levels. So yes, whenever I take a break, I try to have a nap. So the third sample answer is here. Do you take a nap when you have rest? Okay, yeah. A short nap is a habitual ritual which helps me to prevent burnout and reduce the risk of serious health problems. I know that numerous medical studies have shown that nap takers are less likely to die of heart disease. The fourth sample answer is here. Do you take a nap when you have rest? No, I don't. In my opinion, it has a counterproductive effect. Instead of feeling rested, I usually feel disoriented and even more tired after the nap that before it. This feeling stays with me the remainder of the day, making me count down the hours until bedtime. So that's all. Try to watch this video as many times as possible, and if you want to do well in the IELTS examination, then convert it to MP3 and listen as many times as possible. Peace.